Right. So the fact that this pipeline is going through Canada, it makes everybody have more oil, which helps America. Helps America be
Except
energy
it's
independent.
shit like fracking. Natural gas from fracking is cleaner than coal. It's cleaner than Canada's tar sands. You know, it only gets dirty when you dispose of the pumping fluid in careless ways.
Okay, well, let's not do that. No.
And it has lowered the fracking thing has lowered the world cost of oil quite a bit.
Well, thank you. And then there was another thing. You were telling me about how the stock market did so well under Obama. And I said I don't really care because the stock market goes up and down all the time. But since you care so much about the stock market, then you should love Donald Trump because the stock market's the highest that it's ever been in history.
Well, all right. So you look at the stock market the Dow went from 6,500 at the very bottom of the Great Recession, and then it came up to 18,000 under Obama, and now it's gone up another 4,000 points under Trump.
Yes.
And there are various reasons why the stock market goes up.
Okay.
And I think there are several reasons the stock market is going up under Trump. And I like that it goes up.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean I have to love Trump. But one reason that it is going up is that Trump has promised to get rid of a bunch of regulations.
Yes.
And to possibly, he's going to try to lower taxes on business.
Okay.
But there's another reason, and that is that the stock market tends to go up under stalemated presidents, stalemated governments.
Okay.
For instance, the end of Reagan's second term goes up nice. The end of Clinton, and Reagan was in the middle of Iran-Contra. Mm-hmm. Clinton's in the middle of blowjob gate or whatever. It goes up pretty nicely. Didn't go up under the second Bush because that was too big a disaster.
I'm not frowning at you. I'm just trying to see things.
But anyway, one reason the stock market is going up is because Trump doesn't, and the Republicans don't look like effective doers of things. It doesn't look like they're good at getting things done. Business loves that because business likes functioning in an unfettered way.
That's a theory.
Yeah, but
I would imagine that they also think that things are going to improve economically, so they're more bullish.
Well, I don't know about that because I think we could go to the internet and we could read a bunch of articles on how long is long term for stock market investors. And I think they're pretty short-sighted. I think if you don't think Trump will get impeached or in really any kind of trouble, I don't think. Because you've argued forcefully that it's all bullshit.
Okay.
But I think that if he does run into trouble, if Mueller comes back with serious stuff, I think the stock market will, I don't think that's priced in. I think the stock market will be surprised and they'll freak out and the market will lose 10%.
Okay, well that's, if my grandmother had a penis, she'd be my grandfather, I mean, anything can happen. But,
but I'm just saying
that my point is that we've had 3 indicators this week of economic success. The second is that the job rate is incredible. It's the best it's been in 16 years.
Yeah, but if you also have to look at the chart, which shows the rate of unemployment, which is a straight line down from, half a year into Obama. So Trump gets some credit, but you got to give credit to Obama too.
Well,
if it's a straight line down,
mm-hmm.
then, and Trump's only been president for 7 months,
mm-hmm.
then to be fair, you've got to give credit to both guys.
Well, maybe. I can tell you that when I've looked at the charts, Obama's went up and down a lot. And also the jobs
Which Obama's which went up and down?
Well, his growth rate went up and down.
No, we're
like
talking
a-
unemployment.
I know.
So
But I'm just
you
saying.
just switched charts on me.
No, I was going to tell you that I was talking about the other chart, but what I'm saying is that his growth rate went up and down. His unemployment rate was fairly low, but it was low-paying jobs as well. So there were a lot more McDonald's jobs under him. But and furthermore, another thing is that as near as I can tell, the GDP went up 0.5 point since January, which is really good. Now, we still haven't broken 3 with, what we want is
I know,
to go
it's
over
like
3%.
2.5 or 2.6.
Yeah.
Trump wants over 3.
He wants over 3, and the point is that when he took over, it was at something like 1.9. Now, I could be a little off on these things because I'm not an economist, but it looks to me like jobs, the stock market, and the growth rate have all improved under Trump. And that's only in 6 months. And I think, my theory is that if this continues, Trump is going to be one of our most popular presidents, which is what he said would happen. He said that the economy would improve because he's a businessman and he's going to be pro-business. And guess what? He's not lying. Everything he said would happen is happening.
I don't want the economy to suck under Trump just because I don't like Trump.
Of course not.